Good morning, dear students. Students, in our today video topic, I am going to tell you about the conjunction and interjection. The first of all, just know about the conjunction. A conjunction is a word used to join words, phrases, or sentences. A conjunction is a word used to join words, phrases, or sentences. Just take an example like that. Tea and coffee are popular beverages. Tea and coffee are popular beverages. Here, tea and coffee are joined with the words and. So, and is working as the conjunction. It is just joining the two sentences. It mingle the two sentences into one. Tea and coffee are popular beverages. In the second sentence, we can see that Meera ate rice and curry while Sheila had cheese sandwiches. Here in the next sentence, we can see that Meera ate rice and curry. Meera ate rice and curry while Sheila had cheese sandwiches. In the sentences, and the while is conjunction. It just mingle the two sentences into one. Coordinating conjunction. What is the meaning of coordinating conjunction? A conjunction used to join two independent sentences or two sentences of equal importance is called a coordinating conjunction. A conjunction used to join two independent sentences or two sentences of equal importance is called a coordinating conjunction. The first one is and. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. In the first sentence, here and is the working as a conjunction. It is just connected two sentences into one. By adding the and, it just make the two sentences into one. So, a conjunction used to join two independent sentences or two sentences of equal importance is called a coordinating. Here and is working as a coordinating conjunction. Sohan and Mohan are good friends. Here in this sentence also and is working as the coordinating conjunction. Second one is the both and. Both and. The job was both lucrative. The job was both lucrative and interesting. In this sentence, we can also see that both as well as and is used. The both and interesting. So, the job was both lucrative and also very interesting. Next one is as well as. As well as. Kishore wrote the story as well as composed the music. In this sentence, we can see that here the subject Kishore wrote the stories. He not only wrote the stories, but also he just as well as he composed the music. So, in this sentence, we can see that here the two sentences are connected with the conjunction, coordinating conjunction as well as. And it just makes the one sentences. Kishore wrote the story as well as here as well as is the coordinating conjunction and it connected the another sentence composed the music. Kishore wrote the story as well as composed the music. Anil Kumble was good bowler as well as intelligent captain. Anil Kumble was a good bowler. Anil Kumble is the one subject, but his virtues, his quality is used with and by using with the coordinating conjunctions. Anil Kumble was a good bowler as well as, not only that, he was also an intelligent captain. Anil Kumble was good bowler as well as an intelligent captain. So students, we can see that here in this sentence we can see that the two qualities of a one subject is shown by adding the as well as. No less than. I am no less obliged, no less than. I am no less obliged to my party than to my vote. I am no less obliged to my party. Here in this sentence we can see that no less and the than is the coordinating conjunction, and it also just connected the two independent clause into one. I am no less obliged to my party than to my vote. Not only but also. Not only but also. Her arguments were not only unlogical. Her arguments were not only unlogical but also biased. So it in this sentence not only and but also is the coordinating conjunction, and it is used in the middle of the sentence to join the two independent sentences into one. After that, adversative conjunction. Adversative, what is the adversative conjunction? Conjunction that express opposition. Conjunction that express opposition or contrast between two statements are called adversative conjunction. Conjunction that express opposition or contrast between two statements are called adversative conjunction. Some words of the adversative conjunctions are but, still, yet, nevertheless, whereas, while, only. But, still, yet, nevertheless, whereas, while, only. How we use the but? She is knowledgeable but inefficient. She is knowledgeable person but inefficient to do this work. Still, you are still stand here. You are still stand here. Yet he has done good job. Yet he is not satisfied. He has done the good job, but he is not satisfied with his work. After that, alternative conjunctions. After that, alternative conjunctions. Alternative conjunctions are those conjunctions that express a choice between two alternatives. Conjunctions that express a choice between two alternatives like that, or, either, or, neither, nor, otherwise, else. Either or. We just take an example for the either or. We need some proof of your identity, so show us either your PAN card or voter ID card. Either you go this side or that side. Either you can go from this side or from that side. Either side of the street is very clean. So we can say this is the alternative conjunction. Here it gives the choice. It gives the options, two alternatives. Neither or nor. The stranger neither looked at anyone nor uttered a word. The stranger neither looked at anyone nor uttered a word. So in these two sentences we can see that the alternative conjunctions that expresses a choice and that gives the choice between two alternatives. So in our just the juxtaposition of the topic, interjections. An interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling. What is the interjections? An interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling. Just like that, hello, you two have come. Bravo, what a catch. Wow, and did you make the cake? Alas, he is no more. Hooray, it shows about the excitement. Hooray, we have won the match. So We always put an exclamation mark after an interjection. Expression for hooray, it means that it shows the joyness. Alas for the grief. Hello to greet someone. Ah for grief. Oh also for the sadness, used for the sadness. Hush to be quiet. And what for the surprise or anger. And bravo for the appreciation. And wow for the surprise. So boys, in our today topic we have learnt about the conjunctions and their kinds, and in our next topic we are going to explain on different topics. Thanks.